I am behind. It is one of the most dangerous thoughts people carry. You see someone succeeding, someone building, someone moving, and suddenly your own life feels small. You begin to believe you missed your chance, that everyone else understands life except you, that somehow you arrived too late. You look around and think everyone has direction. Everyone is moving except you. Slowly, you turn life into a competition. You compare your beginning to someone else's middle, your ordinary days to another person's best moments, your confusion to another person's confidence. Then you decide you are losing. But think, who created the timeline you follow? Who decided success must happen upon completion? Who said you should already know everything? Nobody. Yet people carry pressure that was never theirs. Most people are not suffering because life is impossible. They suffer because they believe they should already be somewhere else. You think you should already have life, clarity, purpose, success. But life does not move by one clock. A tree does not rush another tree. The sun does not compete with the moon. Morning never apologizes because night came first. Everything arrives in its season. Yet people panic. At 20, they feel ready. At 25, they feel behind. At 30, they think they failed. At 40, they think it is over. But late according to them, life changes. Life turns. Life surprises. One reason people feel behind is overthinking. You imagine. You plan. You worry. You replay moments. You create futures inside your head. But reality stays the same. Thinking is not moving. Your mind feels busy. Your life feels stuck. You tell yourself, I will begin when I feel ready. I will move when I become confident. I will start when I stop being afraid. But confidence rarely comes first. Action comes first. Then confidence follows. You do not become ready and then begin. You begin and slowly become ready. Stop asking, how far ahead are they? Ask, what can I do today? Read, learn, move. Take one step. Progress is quiet. Small actions repeated become a different life. Real change feels ordinary. One decision, one promise kept, then another. One day you realize you are no longer the person who thought they were behind. If life feels slow, do not mistake slow for failure. You are not behind. You are becoming. And becoming takes time. Do not rush your season. Do not insult your progress. Move quietly. Move steadily. Move anywhere. Years from now you may realize you were never behind. You were simply growing. Your life is not ready. Your journey is not finished. And today is still enough time to begin. And maybe right now, you do not feel like you are growing. Maybe your progress feels invisible. Maybe your effort feels unnoticed. Maybe every day feels the same. Wake up, try, rest, repeat. And because nothing dramatic happens, you assume nothing is changing. But growth is often silent. The strongest roots grow underground. No applause, no audience, no proof, only time. People often think transformation should feel exciting, but most of the time, it feels ordinary. It feels like showing up when you do not want to. It feels like continuing without certainty. It feels like choosing not to quit. Not every season of life is meant to look impressive. Some seasons are for building. Some are for learning. Some are for recovering. Some are for becoming stronger in ways nobody can see. Do not confuse quiet seasons with wasted seasons. You do not need to have all the answers today. You do not need to know exactly where life is going. You only need enough courage for the next step. One step becomes another. Another becomes momentum. Momentum becomes change. And change becomes a life you once thought was impossible. The strange thing about life is that when you stop chasing everyone else, you begin to notice your own progress. You begin to enjoy your own path. You begin to breathe again. You realize peace was never in arriving before others. Peace was in accepting your own timing. There will always be someone ahead of you, and there will always be someone behind you. But neither should decide how you feel about your own journey. You are not a race. You are not a deadline. You are a person becoming, and becoming cannot be rushed. So if today feels slow, keep going. If today feels uncertain, keep going. If nobody notices, keep going. If progress feels invisible, keep going. One day you will look back and see that all those ordinary days were building something extraordinary. Not overnight, not perfectly, but slowly. And maybe that is enough. Maybe you do not need to become someone else. Maybe you only need to become more of yourself. So take the next step, then the next, then another. Your future is not asking you to hurry. It is asking you to continue. And that is more than enough.